I think it's time that we look inside of Santa's big sack, if you know what I'm saying. Oh my god, that's so loud.
Jingle all the way. It would fun it is to write in a one-horse so
Satirical fiction, only actual any some person real life should say 18 years older. Garland just ripping lines of blow up the whole filming process. Woo! Oh! Was Caramdor Grundahorn's the name? Greeting folks is my game. What's up, dude? Guess you must be the new guy, huh? Whoa, how'd you know that? Can you read mine? Am I Rudy? Trust me, I ain't. Like, we got new visitors far in the north, what? On account of the fact that his place here is what you call a frozen hellscape. Soon as I saw your long, gangly body coming over the river, I says to myself, why, that's gotta be this Rooney Noble character the boss told me about. Keep an eye out for. It's actually pronounced Rudy Noel, if you don't mind. You know, like a lazy Christmas reference? Yeah, whatever. Save it for someone who cares, Slick. Look, you want to meet the fat man or what? Dude, I kind of want to fuck the fat man, you know what I'm saying? You mean Santa Claus? No, the Easter Bunny. Of course I mean Santa Claus, you big stupid elf. What's the matter? Your brain not getting it? Enough oxygen up there in the clouds? Goodness, this Cramdor's quite the rude little fellow. Should I act naughty and insult him right back? Or be nice and reassure him that I'm a good guy? I'm gonna be naughty, dude. Woo! Keep running your mouth like that, little man, and Santa's gonna find himself one ornery elf short this holiday season. Oh, you threatening me, Stilts? Just show me your boss already, Twinkle Toes. I'm getting tired of these reindeer games. Grrr, right this way, you Robert Wadlow looking son of a bitch. Robert Wadlow. Is this gonna be like a Gex? Why is he saying oh, it's the tallest guy. It's this guy. It's this guy. Oh, well, didn't mean to do that, but, you know. It's the tallest man in the world. Jesus, dude, this game is so loud. We enter Santa's magical factory and begin our way down a long, mysterious hallway. Oh! Oh! Hell yeah. Oh, I was close. I was very close. Ooh. That's what I watched. Stop. Stop being so loud. 666. Thank you, Justice. It is added to the tabs. I appreciate you. It opens with an ad, just so you know. Okay, perfect. Sweet. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, we should probably big sack? They don't have Santa's big sack on here. That's okay. We'll stay on just chatting. A bass swelling of tinkering and toy making fills the air as we step towards the glowing red light at the end of the path. A lump of nervous energy catches in my throat. So the door opens as though in a flash, revealing shadowy someone holding a sash. Oh, Santa! You're so hot! Twinkling light rains down like a fallen snow, giving a luster of jolliness to the figure below. Ah! He stands tall and mighty, with his hand by his beard, eyes twinkling with fire, chest more shirtless than I feared. What a bundle of with a bundle of toys pressed on his back. I could tell right away he had a big sack. He had a big sack. Woo! Woo! Where's it? The big old pepperoni nips. Woo! There they are. His pecs, how they shimmer, his dimples, how merry. His nose like a rose, cheeks red as cherry. His droll little mouth is drawn up like a bow, with his beard on his chin colored white as fresh snow. He's got a broad face and a round little belly. There's a bulge in his pants like a bowl full of jelly! Woo! Ho, ho, hello there. Why, you must be Rudy. Thank you for coming all this way. The elves are so pleased you've decided to join us here at the North Pole. Santa, your muscles are so big. It comes from delivering so many presents. Stuffing stockings, sliding down chimneys, and unloading my sack. It's quite the workout. Chubby and plump. Oh, whoops. Excuse me. Chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. And I got hard when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me a picture of him taking me to bed. I mean it, Rudy. I'm really pleased as Figgy Pudding to have you here. Never before have I ever considered that I find myself panting after one quite so full-figured. I hate to admit it. I hope it's not sick, but I feel like I'm falling for the good old Saint Nick. Santa is actually like muscle man fat. Oh yeah. Good God, this is crazy. What should I do? Naughty or nice? My options are two. Painting over someone's. It's Santa, you gotta go nice, right? But I want to be naughty. Forget it, Santa baby. The pleasure's all mine. Me personally, I'm all about getting my gloves on that pole, if you know what I mean. A wink, a wink. Ho, ho, ho. How refreshing to meet a young person so passionate about science. Don't worry, my boy. You'll have plenty of time to study the Earth's magnetic pole while you're here. Wait, no, that's not what I... Look, I can't remember what voice I did for him. Look here, big... I can't remember what voice I did for him. Being Mr. C's assistant ain't all fun and reindeer games. It's a lot of work here, capiche? Oh, relax, Cromdor. You'll scare the poor lad. Ho, ho, ho. Just because we're working hard doesn't mean we can't have fun, and it certainly doesn't mean we can't play games. Wouldn't you agree, Rudy? Naughty or nice? I'd better think twice. Should I do a naughty and a nice playthrough? Fuck it. I'm gonna do an all naughty playthrough and an all nice playthrough. Because then we can just fucking hammer through it. I don't know, Santa. It sounds like you're going soft in your old age. If you want efficiency and success in today's global manufacturing environment, then you need to push these magical workers of yours as hard as you possibly can. Speaking of which, shouldn't be busy making toys or something, Cramdor? Oh, wise guy, eh? Harumph. Santa's pissed. That's the spirit, my boy. Keep up the holly jolly attitude and you'll fit here just fine. Ho, ho, ho. Thanks, boss. That means a lot coming from you. So should I start helping you make some toys now or something? I want to make this clear. Unless I get to slam Santa. So if I don't get a slam Santa, we'll go back and do a nice playthrough and see if I do. But if I get to slam Santa, that's there. I think you just slam him regardless, you know? Sexually is what I mean. Making toys, baking cookies. Those are all things that elves can do. What I need from you as my personal assistant is to serve as my eyes and ears here at the North Pole. Watch over things when I'm not around. Intermediate disputes, and for God's sakes, don't let the reindeers unionize. Oh, and I'll probably need you to do a little manual labor too. But like I said, that's not the important part. No, that would be union busting, right? Ho ho, don't think of it that way, son. I'm just asking you to keep the peace. Santa looks sad. Oh, and keep an eye on Mrs. Claus for me, would you? She's been different lately. I can't quite put my big sack on it, but I'm afraid she's growing unhappy. Say it ain't so, Santa. Your marriage is in trouble? Oh no, I wouldn't go that far. Mrs. Claus and I still love each other dearly. But it's just that I get so darn busy during this part of the year. What with almost being Christmas and all, and it can be hard to make time to tend to her needs. You'll take care of her for me, won't you, Rudy? Do I gotta fuck Mrs. Claus? Sign me up. Woo! Yeah, sure, boss. What do you need? Take her out dancing and show her a good time, but just stay away from the mistletoe. Wink. Oh, ho, ho. I'm just kidding, Rudy. I know I can trust you. Santa sets down his big sack, placing his muscular hands on my shoulders. And do you know why I know I can trust you? Because nobody fucks with Santa Claus? He shakes his head slowly, a gentle smile crossing his red cherry lips. 7 words, Rudy. Pure of heart and noble spirit. Does that mean anything to you? Yeah, sure. I remember. It was written on the Help Wanted ad I saw for this place. Those aren't just words, Rudy. They're words to live by. And whether or not live by them you do. That's why the ad showed itself to you in the first place, after all. Hold up. You're saying that was a magical Help Wanted ad? Why not? Everything else here is. But, Mrs. Claus, Santa, I'm not even sure I know what those words mean. Pure of heart and noble spirit? What the fuck? Really now? Doesn't that strike you as just a teensy bit old-fashioned? I mean, come on, we're living in the modern, morally ambiguous 21st century, and I'm thoroughly modern, morally ambiguous kind of 20th century for a 21st century guy. Sure, I'm nice sometimes, but that doesn't mean I can't be naughty every now and then. Truth be told, I think a lot of us struggle to even tell the difference between the two these days. Not me, friend. Not good old Saint Nick. I always know what counts as being naughty and what counts as being nice, and I never cross the line. I'm naughty, baby. Right now, I wish you would cross the line, old man. Cross it all over my face. Oh, no, Santa! Good heavens, Rudy, what are you saying? You want me to be naughty all over your face? What does that even mean? My cheeks flush red as a tingling sensation inches down my leg. Before today, I never thought of Santa Claus as anything but a sexless, aging fatso with more beard than brawn. kind of guy who spends too much time around kids and cookies for his own good. I mean, sure, I've always wanted to work for him, maybe even idolize him, but I certainly never wanted to sleep with him. Hit me with the hunk spunk, Santa. Oh, fuck. But now I'm not sure. Come, Rudy. I'm waiting for an answer. Sorry, sir. It was just a bad joke, I guess. I didn't mean anything by it, honest. Oh, that's all right, Rudy. I understand. I may not get the punchline, but I'm glad you feel comfortable enough around me to crack wise. Thanks, Santa. That's really cool of you to say. Just don't quit your day job to be a stand-up comedian, son. Get it? 'Cause this is your day job? Ho, ho, ho. Very witty, sir. And please, Rudy, going forward, try not to work blue. I don't really have a problem with it. Some of the elves, Cramdor in particular, have quite delicate sensibilities. You understand, right? Of course, Mrs. Claus. Mr. Claus. Of course, Mr. Claus. I'll be sure to keep it clean. Who the fuck is this guy? Larry. I'm back! Ah, Larry, my lad, there you are. Rudy, meet my trusted intern here at the North Pole, Larry Lopez. He was just out at local Penguin Village picking me up some fancy new bells for the reindeer. Ho ho ho.
Pleasure to meet you, new guy. I doubt you need an introduction to me, but just in case, I'm the mighty Larry, and yes, all the horrible stories you've heard about me are true.
Now, Larry,
I guess I'm what you call a recurring character, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow, that's... Wait, what? Can I see those bells, Larry? I'm so eager to see how shiny and beautiful they look.
Oh yeah, the bells. I left them in the stable, I think. Not sure that's right. Yeah, the stables, that's where I left them.
Well, no trouble. I'll just see them later, I suppose. Thanks again for picking them up for me, Larry. You're such a valuable part of our organization, and someone I know I can really count on.
That's right, fat boy. Keep taking the bait. Hee 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 hee.
Dude, Larry sucks. Well, he seems suspicious. Oh, come on, ye faithful. Rudy, don't be ridiculous. Larry's the most trusted intern and all-around nice guy. Come to think of it, he's my only intern, and unpaid one at that. Don't worry, though. I'm sure he's not bitter that she got the personal assistant job over him. Was getting this job something he was interested in? Oh, you bet. He really lobbied hard for it. Kept talking about how he'd worked faithfully by side for so long and that he deserved it. But in the end, I felt it was best to go with an outside hire. Santa, what do the elves eat? In that case, it doesn't sound like he's got anything to be bitter about at all. Glad to see we're on the same page. Ho, ho, ho. Now then, I'd better inspect the sleigh and make sure she's in tip-top shape for a big flight. Why don't you go check in on Mrs. Claus for him and introduce yourself to her in the meantime? Better watch your back, Santa. I'd hate to have to steal your girl right before Christmas. Donner's droppings! What a naughty thing to say! Don't blame me, old man. Ain't my fault the ladies can't keep their paws off me. Listen here, you cocky little shit. You better watch your mouth unless you want coal in your stocking for the next 50 years. Chillax, Mr. C. I'm just pushing your buttons. No offense, but I'm not actually interested in chasing after frumpy old ladies, all right? You have no idea what my wife looks like, do you? I mean, I'm assuming she's like super old and dusty or whatever, but maybe she has a nice personality? You just watch yourself, Rudy, all right? You fucking watch yourself. Whoa, Santa seems pissed. Was it something I said? Yo, this is great. The naughty playthrough is rad. Excuse me, I'm looking for the lady of the house. Is there a Mrs. Claus around here? Damn! Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Would you look what the reindeer dragged in? I imagine you must be the new boy Mr. Claus is breaking in. If I don't miss my guess? Yes, ma'am. I suppose that's true. I stand hypnotized before the gorgeous red-headed vixen, transfixed by the rhythm of her slippery southern... She's got a southern draw. Okay. She extends her arms towards me, brushing long ruby-red acrylics across my palm as I take her hand in mine and kiss it in the most gentlemanly manner as possible. Southern draw. Charmed. Fuck, how to... Now then, boy. Do you have a name? Hey, there we go. You see, I always like to get the first and last of any fellow I let kiss my wrist. Rudy's the name, ma'am. Rudy Noel, that is. Rudy Noel. My, what an absolutely delicious collection of syllables, if I do say so myself. Where is it you come from, Mr. Rudy Noel? That they raise up strapping young men such as yourself, like big old pumpkins on the patch. Oh, nowhere special, ma'am. Well, in that case, I just might have to pack my bags and visit this nowhere special. Well, they got more like you running around there. Oh, come now, I'm really not that tall, barely even 6 feet. I don't know if you've had occasion to look around much since you got here, sir, but we yield a rather short crop of men in these parts, if you catch my meaning. Penis. You're saying the guys here are pretty much all tiny elves? Oingo boingo, bingo bango, baby. Now you're cooking with gas. Yeehaw, ma'am. Sorry, did I use that right? More or less. But you've got to let yourself feel the passion in it, understand? Not particularly, no. Anyways, if I might convince a hound dog to flog a possum, or whatever it is you people say, I could use your help with something. Why, most certainly, my young city-slicking friend. All you do is ask. You see, I'm looking for a woman, Mrs. Claus to be exact. Why, kiss my grits and bushwhack a blumpkin. Bushwhack a blumpkin? What? Is that right? She's married to Mr. Claus, lives here at the North Pole, and is probably a real chubby chaser if husband's anything to go by. I haven't seen a picture of her or anything, but I'm gonna guess she's like super old or whatever. You know, gray hair, thick glasses, typical grandma vibe. I don't mean to shatter your preconceived notions, Mr. Rudy Noel, but I know Jennifer St. Christmas Claus, and she ain't no old lady. Oh my god, were you not listening to me, you dumb southern hick? I just told you she's a real grandma type. And I'm telling you she ain't. Okay, dum-dum. Let me walk you through this. You've heard of Santa Claus, right? Big beard, big belly, big personality. Sure, sounds familiar. Well, the other famous thing about this guy is that he's an incredibly old man. Like, we're talking very, very withered and ancient. A real crypt keeper type. Therefore, I figure his wife's gotta be halfway to a corpse herself, know what I mean? Dude, Rudy is the worst. That was quite the display of deductive reasoning, Mr. Noel, but I'm afraid that there's just one teensy problem with your theory. And what's that, Toots? I am Mrs. Claus. But you're so young and beautiful. Magic? Well, now aren't you just sweet as sugar cookie? Now that you know who I am. I'm so sorry, Mrs. Claus. I swear I never meant to insult you or your incredibly old husband. Christmas crackers, this is so embarrassing. Settle down, boy. Settle down. It's all right. Truthful as Reverend's words. Truthful As the Reverend's word, I found myself rather flattered by the dramatic display of disbelief you showed regarding the relative age and beauty gap between the Mister and myself. Then you won't tell Santa about the horrible things I said? Come now. You don't really think I'd tell my husband everything that goes on in this house, do you? A woman must have her secrets, after all. Secrets, right. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Ugh. Well, let me ask, since we're on the topic of age and all, how old are you yourself? 18, 19? 29, actually. She's defo doing Larry. Oh, yeah. Almost 30. Well, butter my butterfly, and that makes you just about a full-grown man then, don't it? There's no just about it. I am a full-grown adult-ass man, damn it. Temper. Let's spark the fire of youth. Tell me, Mr. Full-grown adult-ass Rudy Noel, what is your opinion in regards to dating older women? How much older? Oh, 500-600 years, give or take a few decades. Jiminy Christmas, that's over half a millennium. Believe it or not, Santa himself is older still. At least 1,200 years or so, at least as far as he admits. In Nonch's beard, that guy's a regular Methuselah. To be honest, I'm not sure I have an opinion on anything that elderly, either men or women. Elderly? Why, that's such an ugly word. I'm talking about soft, delicate beauties with full hips and ageless skin. The kind of women who've had hundreds of years of experience learning how to pleasure a man in ways he didn't even think he needed to be pleasured. What do you say, Mr. Rudy Noel? Are you sure you ain't got no kind of opinion on that type of woman? She's really pressing me for an answer. I wonder why. I guess I could either be nice and tell her that I have a positive opinion in regards to dating older women, or be naughty and get super negative and ageist. As a matter of fact, I do have an answer for you, Mrs. Claus. Go on then, boy. The suspense is liable to kill me. To be honest, I think they're hella gross. What? Yeah, I know some guys are into the whole MILF thing, but not me. I don't care how hot she looks. If her driver's license says she's over 40, then I say no thanks. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Now, Chris. Oh, excuse me. Now, Chris. You know as well as I do that Christmas is still full 3 days away. I've destroyed her. She's right, dude. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oof. Ho, ho, ho. Well, I can see that you two are getting along famously. Santa had a stroke there. Oh, but of course we are, dear. Young Rudy's been a wonderful sport, indulging me while I prattle on like a harebrained woman that I am. Nonsense, Sugar Plum. You're never prattle. Why, you're smart as a snowflake, cute as a candy cane, and witty as Oscar Wilde. Oh, my dear, sweet Santa baby. You always know just what to... Wait, no, sorry, I actually meant to say you're as witty as Olivia Wilde. Big difference, I admit, but that's still pretty good. Why, you old charmer. You know, all this romantic talk started to give me some really festive ideas, if you know what I mean. How about giving Santa a nice big smoocheroonie on the cheek, Not in front of your new assistant, darling, please. I'd hate for Rudy to get jealous. Jealous? Why would he get... jealous? That I'm taking up all your time and affection. It's his first day on the job here, Chris. He needs you to mentor him. I suppose you're right, dear. I usually am. No, don't you get it? I said deer instead of deer. You know, like a reindeer pun? I don't care who you are, that's funny. Yeah, that really was a hoot and a half. I just love it when you make lazy puns that only work in text-based medium and then demand that I laugh at them. Hilarious. Are you being sarcastic right now? What do you think, funny guy? I don't know what to think. Did you really not like the joke? Do you guys want me to go, or... Did you see me laughing at it, pork chop? Maybe I just didn't explain the premise thoroughly enough so that your little woman brain could understand it. You see, reindeer are the things that pull my sleigh, and the word deer can be spelled in different. By all means, just hold on tight to that shovel of yours and keep digging. This is so attractive. What you're choosing to do right now? Dude, Santa is getting destroyed in this game. What? Are you trying to say that I'm not attractive? Just take a look at this brawny bod, babe. I'm straight up a holiday hunk. Straight, yeah. That sure is an interesting choice of words. It was one time with a snowman. You bitch. I'm pretty sure that doesn't even count. Sure, darling. Whatever you say. Rudy, help me out here. You got the joke, right? Oh, God. We're back to that? Gee, Santa, I don't know if I should. No, I know you got it. I know you did, because you're a guy. Guys understand comedy, because we're all smart and masculine, and we love to laugh. Not like these women, though, am I right? I mean, who needs them? That's why I keep asking myself more and more lately. God damn, Santa. No offense, Santa, but I really think I should go now. Yeah, no, this is super awkward. I totally get it. Why don't you go check in on the reindeer for me and make sure they're all fed? In the meantime, I'll get things fixed up over here. Sounds good, Santa. I'm on it. Yikes. I feel bad for Santa during this playthrough, man. I make my way out towards the barn when I'm greeted by a familiar face. How does his voice go? Well.
If it ain't the
now I'm Southern.
If it ain't the human bean pole once again. What you doing out here? Yous get lost or something?
There it is. Actually, Santa sent me to check in on the reindeer and make sure they've been fed.
Whoa. I'm the reindeer handler here, pal. What's the matter? Old Santa Claus don't think I'm doing a good enough job around here, something?
Be cool, man. I'm just following orders here, alright?
Gee, where'd I ever heard that one before?
Seriously?
Alls I'm saying is if Jack boot fits, wear it. You can go tell them twisted old fruit that he's got a problem with me and how I do my job. Then he can come down here and tell himself capiche.
Cramdor had a stroke there too.
Aye. It's like what? Just 'cause I ain't fed those stupid animals for the last 3 days, suddenly he don't trust me no more?
3 days? Good King Wenceslas. I've never understood how to say that. Why? Good King Wise? I don't know. Poor deers must be starving.
Relax, would you? They're magical creatures. They're fine. Besides, I've got some carrots and hay coming in for delivery. Should be here in a day or two.
Are you sure there's nothing else they can eat in the meantime? I can't stand to let those animals suffer while they wait.
I told you already. They're magical creatures. They ain't suffering. When it comes to food, these things is like camels with water, you know what I mean? They don't need much of it.
Come on, Cramdor. I just want to make a good impression on Santa here. Can you help me out?
Ugh, fine. If it means you'll stop bothering me already. The only option, as far as I can figure, would be to go out and deal with that miserable crank Freezy, the snow person.
Who's this now? Right over here.
Yeah, he's an enchanted being who lives out here near the edge of the woods, and he's got a big stupid carrot for a nose. I don't know. Maybe you could persuade him to part with it for the right price.
Thanks, Gramdor. I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, I know. I'm a good guy.
I kind of like Gramdor. Because I'm a dick, but he's kind of also a dick, so we're kind of like bonding. Kind of nice. Make my way outside Santa's compound, trudging slowly through the knee-deep snow. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, fuck. What is this guy's voice gonna be? Happy Wednesday! That's Frosty's voice. That's what I remember. Happy birthday. It is Wednesday, isn't it? Tuesday, actually. Aw, snowflakes. Wrong again. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, considering that I'm always wrong about everything in life, though. Sad. I feel so bad. I always like to do the nice playthroughs, but here's what I figure. We'll do the naughty playthrough since it's before Christmas. When we get really close to Christmas, we'll do the nice playthrough. How does that sound? Quit with the whining, Ice Bag. I'm not here for it. Oh, that'll... Interesting. What's a dumpy little snowman like you got to be so depressed about, anyhow? Listen, creep. I'm a snow person, not a snowman. Get it right. I mean, it's not like I even have genitals or anything, so I don't see why you feel the need to label me. Not that genitals equal gender anyways. Whoa, you're totally right, Freezy. I'm so sorry. I guess I just assumed that. Yeah, well, you know what they say about assumptions, right? They make an ass out of you and, come. Are you trying to spell assume? Snow, damn it, I can't do anything right. God, I'm such a useless piece of shit. I deserve to melt. Whoa, calm down. So you misspoke, no big deal. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, well, maybe it is for me, okay? Like, maybe I'm actually a really thoughtful and deep person, but nobody notices because they look at me and they see a big dumb pile of snow who can't even get their stupid words right. I actually think you're quite eloquent and well-spoken, Freezy. Maybe all you need is a bit more confidence in yourself. Yeah, right. Like I could ever be confident. I'm a timid piece of shit. Stop saying that. Why shouldn't I? It's true, isn't it? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just melt all over the ice right now. Well, for one thing, it's too cold for that. Not with global warming the way it is. Are you freaking kidding me? At the rate temperatures are rising, I'll probably be a puddle of tears within a week. I don't think global warming's advancing quite that quickly, Freezy. You've still got time. Yeah, time to sit around and feel bad about myself, I guess. Sometimes I wish the Earth would just fly into the sun so I could be all over. That's not a thing that's ever gonna happen. That doesn't even make sense. Don't you dare judge my beliefs. You could never understand what it's like to be made of snow. And besides, if you want to talk about things that don't make sense, just look at me. Buttons for eyes, carrots for a nose. I'm a freaking joke. And all the elves are always just using me for my sexy snow body. They don't even call me afterwards. And it's freaking bullshit, dude. It's freaking bullshit, and I'm sick of it. Wow, Freezy, that sounds really tough. So about that carrot nose. Let me guess, you want to use it as a carrot cock and ram it up your igloo till you can make it snow more? Jesus Christ. Big surprise, you sound like just one of those elves right now and I probably might not even let you do it unless you really ask nicely or beg me or whatever. Actually, I was going to ask if I could borrow it to feed the reindeer. See, they're kind of hungry and Yeah, right. Stop trying to cheer me up. It won't work. I know you're just gonna love me and leave me like everyone else. There's no point in denying it. Jesus, poor Freezy, dude. Oh, I feel bad about this one, but it's the naughty playthrough. It's the naughty playthrough. I'm sorry, Freezy. I'll come back and I'll love you, I promise. I'll love you and I won't leave you. Would you sew that button mouth of yours shut for 2 goddamn seconds and listen to what I'm actually saying here, you irritating icicle? I have 0 interest in hooking up with you. Zilch, zip, nada. All I want to do is take your carrot nose and feed it to a bunch of hungry animals. Do you understand? Yeah, Cramdor loves to eat me out like a hungry animal. That much is for sure. He's always coming around slopping at my snow trough, fisting himself with my long stick-like arms. Jesus Christ. Are they stick-like or just sticks? Because I'm pretty sure they're just sticks. He calls me names like Snow Bitch or Ice Queen, and I tell him, like, you know, that those words hurt me or whatever, but it's like he doesn't even care. Ugh, I just want to frickin' melt. Love with me here, Freezy. What's it gonna take for you to hand me over that big, juicy carrot nose? Holy fuck. Godzilla? Dude, Godzilla's coming to fuck Freezy, too. Big juicy carrot nose of yours. Do you want me to go beat up Cramdor and I'll teach him a painful lesson about respect? Snow, no! I could not bear to watch him get hurt. I love him. You do? Oh, frick. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Look, just forget about it, alright? I know you don't actually care. I feel so bad. You're right, Freezeface. I don't. Yet, why do I have a sneaking suspicion that you're gonna plow ahead and tell me anyways? Okay, just stop badgering me already, I'll tell you. It's a long, sad story, just like all the other tragic tales in my life. See, I've never been shy about sharing my snow hole with whoever would have me, so when Cramdor started coming around, yeah, I figured it would just be something casual for the both of us. Listen, did I know that as time went on, I'd start to develop real, actual feelings for the guy? Not that he could ever feel the same way about me. Because you're made of snow? No, because I'm unlovable. Say it ain't snow, Freezy. That isn't true. Oh yeah? Then prove it. If you can do that, then my carrot nose is all yours. Otherwise, just leave me alone and let me melt in peace. So this sad sack wants me to prove that he's lovable, eh? Should I be nice and help him find true love with Cramdor, or naughty and plow his snow myself? No! I don't want to do that! I don't want to plow his snow hole. But it is the naughty playthrough. So it looks like we're plowing this snow hole, baby! Woo! Buckle up, you dirty snow... Oh, wow. Buckle up, you dirty snow slut, because the weather's forecast just come in, and it's calling for 7 to 9 inches. Damn, Rudy, good for you. Uh-oh. Sounds like I'm about to get packed in. Maybe I should grab a shovel. Too late, babe. Storm's already here, and it's coming in hard and fast. Oh, yeah! You are one dirty, filthy mound of snow, you know that? Oh yeah, plow me harder, baby. Heat me up from the inside with your fiery ramrod while I puddle all around you. Oh, Golf! Guff! Melt for me, Freezy. Melt over that mighty meat thermometer. Oh my god. Unkfa, unkfa, unkfa. Happy Wednesday! Wow. Well, that's that then. I did it.
What happened? Get yourself a snow job?
So what if I did? You jealous? Yeah, right. Not likely. I am not in love with that snow freak. Ain't no way. Ain't no how. So just forget about it. Capiche? Whatever you say, man, but you seem awfully defensive. Urgh. What a crummy little turd that guy is. Good riddance. Now then, time to feed the reindeer. Here Dasher, here Dancer, here Prancer, here Vixen, here Comet, come Cupid, come Donner, and Blitzen. That's right, my furry little friend. Rudy's got a tasty treat for you. Here, why don't you take this carrot and divvy it up between your friends, okay? Oh, and please make sure that each of the other reindeer gets an equal share. Oh, this guy.
Looking for someone?
Oh, hey there, Larry. You scared me. I'm actually looking for Santa.
He's a big, tall guy.
Okay, so Larry and Cramdor kind of have the same voice, but his is a little high. Larry's is higher.
He's a big, tall guy. Pretty hard to miss. Did you try looking for a red suit?
Yeah, no, haven't seen one of those.
It's hard when you can't find something you want, even though you know he deserves it.
Yeah, man, life's tough like that sometimes.
You know, I used to be a protagonist like you, but I took Sugar Plum to the knee.
Nice.
Metaphorically speaking, of course.
Gotcha.
Do you ever have dreams, Rudy? Dreams where you can fly above the clouds and shoot lightning from your fingertips?
Nah, I mostly have sex dreams. Kind of a horny guy.
Santa Claus has dreams. He has many of them, and they all come true.
Even the what ones?
It's the magic of belief, Rudy. That's how he does it. The flying reindeer, the magic workshop, all of it. It's powered by faith, by the faith people give him, the faith they have in Christmas. But does he share that power with the rest of us? No.
I mean, he gives out presents and stuff.
Mere trinkets and trash. What am I talking about? Power, Rudy. What I'm talking about is power, Rudy. True, violent power. And I'm sick of the fat man hoarding it all for himself.
Should I be naughty and agree with this maniac, or nice and defend Santa's order? Looks like we're teaming up with Larry. I guess it does seem pretty selfish of that scumbag Santa Claus to keep all the magic for himself, now that you mention it. What are a couple of average Joes like us supposed to do about it?
Oh, you'll see soon enough. You'll all see.
Sheesh, what's his problem? Oh God, Justin. So I have the normal voice. Can I do an Australian accent?
You'll have to.
Australian accent. I kind of want to give this guy an Australian accent. I gotta find it though. Hold on.
All right, welcome. This is something that'll. So, we would know Mike.
Mike. You'll have to forgive Larry. There we go. He hasn't been himself lately. Who in the holly jolly hell are you? Oi, I'm nobody really. Just a guy named Justin. Larry and I are married, you see. We just moved up to North Pole together about a year ago. After he got... Oh, I'm sorry. This is... though just such an awful accent, so I apologize. Crikey, mate. After he got offered a promising internship opportunity. Thank you. I'm gonna have to refer to that. Crikey, mate. Things seemed great at first. Larry and I were so optimistic and chipper. Being here really seemed to bring out the very best in him. Yes, go on. Crikey. I guess the trouble started after he found the damn snow globe buried in the snow. It was a container, you see, an ancient prison of sorts for some long-forgotten power. There we go. I'm going into British. And Larry broke it open and released the dark spirit within. He began to change. Used to be he cared about love, promoting world peace. But now all he talks about is living the bad and bougie lifestyle. He's become totally obsessed. Wow, he seems like a real scumbag. It's not his fault. It's the dark anti-Santa forces of the bottle that are corrupting him. I don't know, man. Magic prisons, bad and bougie. This all sounds pretty crazy.
But it's the truth, I swear.
You do believe me, don't you? So naughty. Oh, yeah. Of course I believe this. Your outrageous and bizarre story, strange person. Oh, sorry. Of course I believe your outrageous and bizarre story, strange person I've never met before. Pretty sure your husband really is being possessed by evil spirits that he found on a snow globe. That doesn't sound stupid at all. Thank you for believing me, kind sir. Coin sir. Crikey, crikey. It feels so good to get this all off my chest. So you haven't gone to Santa with any of this yet. Well, no, I didn't get Larry in trouble. What's
going on, fruitcakes?
Oh, nothing, Larry. Great. Don't worry about it.
Nothing, eh? Come on, Justin, let's take a walk. What do you mean? Where do you want to go? Relax, baby. We're gonna go for a walk around a little bit, have a nice little talk.
Oh, well, we can talk in front of Rudy, can't we? Is everything all right here, fellas?
Mind your own business, Rudy. Santa wants to see you in his parlor. Said something about a problem with the elves.
Really? Santa told you that?
That's what he said, isn't it?
Are you gonna be okay here, Justin?
What kind of a weird, stupid question is that? Of course he'll be okay here with me.
I'm not asking you, I'm asking him. I'll be fine, Rudy. Don't worry about me. You just go on ahead and see Santa.
That's right, new guy. Run along before you hurt yourself.
I don't know what it is, but there's something about this Larry Lopez character I just don't like. I should consider bringing this incident up with Santa when I see him. Hey, Santa Claus, you in here? As I live and breathe, is that young Miss Rudy Noel setting foot in my parlor? Oh, hey there, Miss Claus. Like I said, I'm about to turn 30, so not that young. Don't get your britches in a bunch, honey badger. I'm only funning you. Very funny stuff, man. By the way, have you seen Santa Claus? Larry, the unpaid intern, said that he wanted to meet me here. I'm afraid I don't know this Larry fellow you speak of, but he sounds like a fine, upstanding young man. Well, to be trusted. As to my husband's current whereabouts, I'm afraid he's just left. Ah, darn. Do you know when he'll be back? Not for quite some time, I'm afraid. He did say you should wait for him here, though, till he returns. I see. Don't worry, Rudy. I'll be here to offer you my own special brand of Southern hospitality and keep you company till then. Oh, you don't have to go through all that trouble. I'll be fine. I'll just read a magazine or something. Nonsense, perish the thoughts. Look, Mrs. Claus, I don't mean to be rude, but come now, Rudy. You're not afraid of being alone with a woman, are you? No, of course not. I've been with a lot of girls. I've been in the room with a lot of girls before. I don't mean that in, like, a sexual way or anything. Well, now, of course not. Who said anything about sex? Right, yeah, sorry. Must just be the heat in here getting to me. Do you consider yourself to have a dirty mind, Mr. Noel? What? Who? Me? Of course not. No, I just... Oh, no. Oh, there's certainly no judgment here. After all, I do recognize there are certain needs a young man has. Sorry, Mrs. Claus, I only plow snow. Certain passions he must alleviate himself of. Would it help if I took some of my clothes off? I'm only joking, of course. Would you care for a drink, Rudy? A what? A drink, you know, hot milk, rum, cocoa, and the like. I could even fix up a candy cane julep or some mulled cherry wine. Or perhaps you're the sort of man partial to a straight tumbler with a brandy of eggnog. Is that it? Oh, I really don't drink. In that case, may I have a question? May I ask a question? Sure, yeah, of course. Fire away. What do you think of me, Rudy? How do you mean? Well, we've been conversating for quite some time now, and surely during the course of all that, you've formed some sort of opinion. Should I tell her she seems naughty or nice? Look, lady, no offense or anything, but you seem like a pretty naughty gal. A real boozy floozy if you catch my drift. Why, you devil of a man. What a terrible thing to say. I actually used to be an alcoholic. Oh, did you know that? Look, I think I should be going. Nonsense, whatever for. Mrs. Claus, if you don't mind me saying so, this entire conversation is starting to get a little strange. Now, I'm not sure that Santa Claus will be here any minutes. Now I'm sure the Santa Claus and no. What? My husband won't be back for quite some time. All those important Christmas preparations, remember? I imagine we've got at least several hours to ourselves. Oh no, Mrs. Claus, you wouldn't want to do a thing like that, would you? A thing like what? Like that. What do you think I mean? Well, I'm sure I don't know what to think right now, but you seem awfully flustered about whatever it is. Time to be a homewrecker. For heaven's sake, Mrs. Claus, we're here in your parlor. You joke about taking off your clothes, and then you go ahead and offer me your drink. There's sexy Christmas music playing. You're opening up to me about your life, and now you go ahead and tell me that your husband, the one and only Santa Claus, won't be back for hours. So, Mrs. Claus, you're trying to seduce me, aren't you? My, you have quite the filthy imagination, don't you? Haven't you? To accuse a married woman, the wife of your employer no less, of such disreputable thing, she had a stroke. Tisk. You are on dangerously thin ice at this moment now, sir. Whoops. Look, Mrs. C, I'm sorry. You're totally right. What I just said was completely uncalled for and over the line. I know I probably don't deserve it, but I hope that someday, possibly in the distant future, you'll be able to find it in your heart to forgive me. Miss Claus steps closer and takes my hand. A strong scent of gingerbread perfume wafts off her, escaping up my nostrils. Inhale deeply, breathing her in as I begin to feel lightheaded. Follow me, darling. There's something I want to show you. I nod silently, follow behind as she leads the way. Uh-oh. Welcome to Santa's bedroom. As you city slickers say, this is where the magic happens. Right, yeah, that is how we talk. So you and Santa must really love each other, huh? I mean, the two of you must have, like, a pretty epic sex life, I would imagine. You're a sweet boy for saying that, Rudy, but I'm afraid not. Oh, he means well. God love him, but I'm afraid the old goat just doesn't know what it is a woman needs. His bedroom where Santa fucking gets it on, baby. Woo! It's like he's more interested in playing with his toys than sliding down my chimney, understand? I think so, Mrs. Claus, yes. You don't have to be quite so formal now, darling. You can just call me Jennifer. Not sure if I'm comfortable with that. Well, in that case, how much you call me your little sleigh bell? I'm ringing right now. Are you listening? I don't think Santa would be very happy if he walked in on this. Oh, he ain't gonna be back for hours, didn't I tell you? Like I always say, what the fat man don't know can't hurt him. I'm beginning to suspect you're not a very nice lady, Mrs. Claus. Now that's where you're wrong, Mr. Big Man. 'Cause I'm very, very nice girl indeed. Matter of fact, why don't you trim my tree and I'll show you just how sweet I can be. I gasp. As Mrs. Claus reaches down, placing her hand upon my crotch. She strokes her hand up and down with gentle, expert precision. Is that a partridge in your pear tree, or are you just happy to see me? Sweet Christmas, that feels good. Just wait, boy. You ain't seen nothing yet. Here, why don't you sit down on the bed and I'll show you a real good time. This is wrong. This is naughty. Yet I can't help but be tempted. If I go through with this, there'll be no turning back. I'll be betraying Santa, the spirit of Christmas, and the institution of marriage itself. The nice choice is leave right now and tell Santa Claus everything. The naughty choice is to stay here in bed and slip this redhead vixen the old candy cane. Decisions, what shall I choose? Oh no, I have no idea what I'm gonna choose. Oh no. Let's do this, girl. I can't wait to jingle your bells. Candy cane time, boys. I'm gonna be so naughty. Oh wow, that was British. So naughty. Oh, here, hold on. Southern Belle. You're so naughty. I can't say naughty in a southern accent. Tonight, you'll have to stuff my stocking with a lump of hard coal. I mean your cock. Hold up. You want me to give you a lump of cock? That's what I said, ain't it? I got 3 holes, champ. Your choice. You're a freaking scandal, dollface, and I love it. I was hoping you'd say something romantic like that. Ah! Woo! Gingerbread snaps. Rudy, you taste like Christmas morning. Damn right, girl. I'm straight up delicious. Now get ready, because I'm about to stuff your stocking! Woo! Whoa! Hell yeah, I love this lack of foreplay. Bet you love my lack of foreskin even more, bitch. Oh my god. Why, Rudy, I simply adore your rambunctious devil-may-care attitude. You have such a bad boy. What can I say, lady? I don't play by society's rules. I'm free and untamed like a wild stallion. In that case, darling, I want to ride this pony all night long. You're definitely gonna be on Santa's naughty list after this showstopper of a performance. And you're gonna be in my little black book with all the other hussies whose cheeks I've clapped. Angufa! Oh god, yes, Rudy. Come for me! I can't believe that's in there. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow! Wow. Bro, naughty playthrough is rad. Rudy, my boy, what are you doing out here in the cold? Why, looking for you, of course, Mr. Claus, sir. I don't want you to get any suspicions or anything of my absence. Say, why do you look all sweaty and flushed? Oh, no reason, dude. Don't worry about it. I was just working out, trying to get big and strong. You know how it is. Ho, healthy body, healthy mind. That's what I always say. Oh yeah, clearly a big tubs. Excuse me? Look, what are you doing out here anyways? Mr. Sandy Claus, that's the real question. Shouldn't you be hard at work, getting ready for Christmas, or pumping iron or something? That's actually a little hard to explain. Oh, you're better off not worrying about it though, trust me. Sounds like there's something juicy he's keeping all to himself. Should I press him for details? Come on, big man. Just whip it already. Show me what you got. Oh, what do you mean? The truth, Santa. I'm telling you to whip out the truth. Blast it all over my face. I don't know, Rudy. Might be too much for you to handle. It's okay, Mr. Claus. No matter how big it is, no matter how much there is to swallow, I can take it all, Santa. Trust me. Ho ho, well, all right, if you insist. Here, why don't you come sit on my lap and I'll tell you a story. See, it all started when I got this mystery letter from an old enemy of mine asking me to meet up outside the factory tonight for one final battle. Larry.
Why don't you let me tell the story, old man?
I'm not sitting on your lap, pal.
I wasn't offering.
Please, fellas, there's no need to argue. You can both sit on my lap. Hey, Santa, something's wrong with the sky. Uh-oh!
Scared, Rudy?
You wish. I, for one, am terrified, lads. And I'm not afraid to admit it. No. Don't be afraid, Santa. I'll protect you.
Ha! Now that I'd like to see.
You want to go, bruh? Ho, I hate to see all this fighting right before Christmas.
It's funny you should say that because you used to love fighting right before Christmas. Or rather, fighting for it.
What's he talking about, Santa? Well, you see, Rudy, many centuries ago, I battled the sinister Krampus in an unholy duel for the very fate of Christmas itself. The two of us fought tooth and nail, but in the end I bested him and won. Fair and square.
Some would say you cheated, old man.
Perish the thought, Larry, I would never.
You knew you'd never be able to outmatch him physically, so you tricked him, stealing his spirits away inside the magic snow globe for centuries.
Say, that's right. Pretty clever trick on my part, don't you think? Then I buried it deep beneath the ice where I knew it would never be found again. To this day it was saved. Ho, ho, ho. Wait a second, though. How did you know about that? You were alive back then.
I knew it, dear Sinister Claus. Dear Santa Claus. Because I'm the one who sent the message to meet here tonight.
Nice try, Larry, but the person who sent me that letter was the Krampus. Why does this all seem familiar somehow?
Don't you get it, old man? I found the snow globe and unleashed its dark power.
Once again, Larry, I'm sorry, but no. Your story just doesn't check out. Like I said, I buried that snow several feet underneath the ice where it could never be found.
Haven't you heard of global warming, you fat fool?
Hey, enough with all these negative comments about my weight and age, alright, Larry? You know, for your information, I happen to be in pretty good shape for an older guy. Leave Santa alone! Silence, both of you.
How do you fools not see it? How do you not understand?
Talk to me, Larry, baby. What's the problem? I want to get hip to what's keeping you down, but you gotta help me help you by communicating your wants and needs using your words.
The only one keeping me down is you, Santa. But not for much longer. Jingle, bell, blast.
No, 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 no! Oh shit, dude. That looks familiar. Santa! Yeah, dude, we're getting Dragon Ball Z in this bitch, I guess. I mean Santa, no!
Yeah. Now that he's out of the way, nothing can stop me from ascending to my final perfect form. Kneel before me, Rudy, and bear witness to the ultimate Christmas power.
Uh-oh. Heavens no. The unholy power of the Krampus is transforming him. No! In the name of all that is evil, Larry, what have you become? No Larry here anymore. Only Krampus. Freezy Pops. Welcome to the end of your life. I promise it's going to hurt. Krampus beam cannon! Boy, oh boy. Looks like this is the end of the road for old Rudy Newell. Santa, I'll always love you. Time to die. Ho, ho, ho. Put that finger down, villain. Who could that mysterious voice possibly belong to? Santa, you're alive. But how? Ho, ho, ho. Let's just call it a Christmas miracle. How wonderfully festive. But my good Santa, sir, I must admit, I have a concern. Don't take this the wrong way, but if you couldn't beat him before, what makes you think you'll be able to beat him now? 2 words, kid. Super Santa. Soup or Santa? Pretty sure that's 3 words. It's an advanced form of concentrated Christmas magic, a transformation beyond that of a normal Santa. I don't care that you're a Super Santa, God Super Santa. You're still too weak to beat me. Your overconfidence is your weakness, Krampus. Your faith in Christmas is yours. Faith in Christmas a weakness? Ho, ho, ho. Now I've heard everything. Ho, ho, oh! What are you doing? I am the hope for the holidays. I am the answer to all living things that cry out for presents. Stuffer of stockings, maker of lists. I am the jingle that rings in the bell. Ally to good, nightmare to naughty, enemy to you. I am Santa! Santa kicks ass and Sans Krampus packing. It's a brutal, visceral fight with incredible visuals. You'll just have to take my word for it. Afterwards, the two of us head back to the factory where I awkwardly confess what happened between Mrs. Claus and I. At first, I expect Santa to beat the tinsel out of me or worse, but instead, the jolly old elf just laughs. To my surprise, it turns out he and Mrs. Claus have an open relationship and that Santa's totally into cucking. Fuck yeah. Wow, graphics. Wow, so crazy, right? Who knew? Anyways, it comes out during our subsequent conversation that Santa's a real trisexual. As in, he'll try anything once, twice, or even 3 times. In diary, you'll never guess who it is he wants to try next. Yep, that's right. It's me. Yay! Well, that's all for now. Gotta go get plugged by the big man. Say hi to Franny and the boys for me. Oh, and here's an obligatory reference to mistletoe. XO, XO, Rudy Noel. We bang Santa! Woo! As one penis says to the other, you can just call me Chubby. Oh, Santa, you coy devil. I could see the twinkle in your eye every time you talked with your big sack today. You and I both knew what was happening between us all along. What you mean, this big sack I've got slung over my shoulder? Nah, Santa. I'm talking about that present you're smuggling around in your pants. Yeah, yeah, yeah. AKA the only gift I want for Christmas this year. Ho, ho, ho. Rudy, you slay me. Enough with the puns, jolly old Saint Dickolas. It's time for you to stop joking around and start sliding down my chimney if you get the picture. Ho ho, if you insist. That's right, we banged everyone, yeah, right? Yeah! Woo! Oh, Santa, you make me feel like a marshmallow melting in hot chocolate. That's right, Rudy. Get nice and gooey for me. Ungfa! Ungfa! Ho, 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 yeah, baby. That's right. Frost my sugar cookie, Santa. Spread your sprinkles all over me. Ho, ho, ho. Sexy Christmas to all, and to all a hot night. Oh! Yeah! Dude, Kevin McLeod. Yes, dude. Oh. That's it, boys. We did it. We banged Santa, Mrs. Claus, and Freezy. Bells on bobtails ring. I like to fuck everybody, apparently. I'm also a bit naughty, so watch out, or I might fuck you too. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Santa has a big fucking sack, and he likes to put it on my face. Woo! Well, boys, wow. Who is your favorite, though? God. It's either gotta be Santa. Santa was pretty good. I really liked Mrs. Claus because the dialogue was really good in that one. So yeah, I'd say either one of those. But Santa was fucking Goku the whole time. Who knew? Checks out. Checks out. But who knew?